down tomorrow.
What's up?
Yeah, welcome CHARLAR listeners to yet another episode. It's been a minute, I think. We're here behind the Irish Bread Pub, common spot if you're a routine listener. Just did a set. Yeah, I crushed it. Yeah, I crushed it.
I work the door, dude. My name's Scott Walker. And if you don't know it, you will soon. Shoot.
Amen.
I just got off the phone with Netflix, bro.
Got off the phone with Epstein.
They were like, your subscription didn't renew. Your credit card is...
Yeah, Netflix is hitting
I was
me
like,
up.
man, I thought y'all were calling me about a comedy deal, man.
Yeah, it's just Antonio.
He's sending vaguely threatening messages to everybody in the scene.
No, tonight I had a weird set for sure. It was definitely a weird set.
This crowd was here to see like a racist TikTok guy.
Yeah.
Or I guess he was.
And
Yeah,
then
he's
an
like
actual
he's like
racist guy goes up and they don't want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want a social media racist. They don't want the real deal.
Yeah, dude, they're afraid of that real shit, dude.
Last
I
night,
just realized I didn't fucking bring a lighter.
Last night, Bryson was like, before the show we were hanging out, he was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go in there and be a crowd Nazi. And I was like, damn, I'm just going to be a regular Nazi.
Yeah. No, I had fun up there, though. I was having fun up there. I feel like they can still feel that I was having fun. I don't think they were having a bad time when they weren't laughing. I think...
it's just not their vibe, you know?
It's just not their vibe.
That's literally the experience I had. I had that experience. Well, Tuesday, it was... I went to Atlanta, and it was literally just fucking... It was comics only, basically. And I went up at the end of the open mic to almost no comics. And just felt like I bombed. Even though I feel like if you're in that situation, you can't call it a bomb unless you have like a big crowd. Unless you get like a fair shake.
Yeah, which I mean, this crowd is pretty good, like pretty decently sized. Like, there was just never a big pop.
Yeah.
Only.
But there's something. This room is cursed. Bread Pub is different. Bread Pub is a cursed ground.
Yeah, if I would have done the set at Hype yesterday.
Oh yeah, you would have crushed.
It would have destroyed.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I was killing at the tables when I was asking them if they bought tickets. I was like crushing the whole time. And I was like, yeah, dude, they're going to fuck with me. They did at first. In the middle, I lost them.
Last night's show at Hype was sick. I crushed for the first time.
First crush of the year.
Yeah, first crush of the year. And I no longer am suicidal. So that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Literally, my moral and day has picked up so much. Like today, I was like, we're so back.
Yeah.
I was like, I fucking needed that. But
at least this was caught on camera. Tonight's set.
Yeah. Which sucks.
I should just play the footage as the background.
Yeah, it's just our audio over the footage.
Yeah, like I'm just talking and bombing.
Damn, that would have been funny if we did pod at the chair that I was sitting at.
Yeah.
And then we literally just... Well, Lionel wouldn't send you the full set. What if we just podded through the whole show?
Yeah.
So, like, when someone was on stage, we were, like, talking about them.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny to match that up.
That would be pretty funny.
But, fuck. Oh, yeah, I paid for my footage for Tuesday when I didn't have fun, and last night wasn't recorded, and it was amazing. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that always happens.
Like, I could have put last night on YouTube. I was kind of mad about it if we had, like, good video.
Juan wasn't there?
Nah.
Damn.
We don't have no room for the camera, though. There's people standing on chairs to watch.
Yeah, that footage. I should have gone yesterday for sure. I really should have.
But
it's all right.
We'll get them another time.
Yeah, we'll get them another time.
It was a one-time show, actually, because it was fantasy football.
Yeah. Yeah, even that was even brought up during my set.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a retarded ad. He's like, they do auto draft. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I do fantasy football. Auto draft is when, like, you let the computer pick your team.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck is he... It didn't even make sense.
Yeah, no. Especially not with what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was like, it didn't make sense. And then you said something, you misheard him. You said
autocorrect. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, there's a bunch of misspelling? And there's like, both of you didn't make any sense whatsoever. Because Because he gave you the wrong information for you to riff
Yeah,
on.
I gave him the wrong answer.
You riffed on something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I knew that autocorrect was that's not what he said.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be funny to just riff on autocorrect. What, they can't spell on football? I should have mentioned something about CTE.
Yeah. Yeah, he lobbed you up an alley-oop, but you're playing football, so the basketball, he gave you something wrong.
Yeah, so I just gave the other team the ball.
Yeah. What the fuck? I thought someone just called me on that speaker.
I don't know.
Dude, I had this idea. There's a game called Mind Meld. Have you ever heard of this?
Never heard of this.
It's where on the count of 3, we each say a word. And then from that word, we try to get to the same word. So, like, if me and you go, like...
Down syndrome.
Yeah, and I say number. And then, like, we go 1, 2, 3, Down syndrome, number. And then we go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 23. We both say 23.
Yeah.
That means we mind melded because we came to the
Holy
same
shit.
answer. So, like, if I say weather and you say water, then the next one, maybe we say, like, rain or something.
I see.
Yeah, so basically we go from a word trying to get to the same word based on our thought processes.
All right.
Okay, so
Here,
ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, bar.
Down syndrome.
All right, this is going to be hard.
Okay.
Down syndrome bar?
Yeah.
Shit. 1, 2, 3, Irish
Drinking?
Red Pub. 1, 2, 3, bourbon.
I didn't even think of a word. Whiskey.
All right, let's start over.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Microphone.
podcast.
It's pretty close.
1, 2, 3,
Recorder.
CHARLAR. 1, 2, 3, Zoom. Bam,
Holy
we got
shit,
it.
dude.
Holy
That's crazy,
shit.
dude.
I definitely didn't point at the
Yeah,
Zoom
you
recorder.
definitely did not just point at what we were both just looking at.
I'm cheating.
It's crazy to cheat at mind meld.
Yeah. What's funny is, like, I saw someone do it on a podcast one time, and they both said the same word the first try.
Damn, that's crazy. We were pretty close there in the beginning.
Yeah, we were, like, dancing around each other with, like, bar and... When we said podcast and microphone, that was pretty close.
Yeah, that was pretty
But then
close.
I was like, fuck, where do we go from there?
Yeah, because microphone's more broad. Like, that could be comedy show. That could be...
I could have said talking.
Yeah, microphone talking.
I was like, he's not going to say CHARLAR.
I feel like it's very strange to say your own name in general.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a weird feeling.
Yeah, I don't like watching footage of myself at all.
No, it's horrible.
I, like, even... Especially comedy. I feel kind of... Sometimes I feel gay doing comedy, but even when, like, I boxed 2 months ago...
Yeah.
He sent me the video of it, and I was like, oh, God, I feel so gay watching myself box. But I was like, this was actually a cool... I boxed someone in front of, like, 1,000 people. I was like, I should watch this to see what it was like.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to be when I watch the footage. Like, dude, I just bombed in front of, like, 20 people. Like, that's a... I should watch that. Take some notes. But this was a loosey-goosey set. This was not a tight-knit
Yeah, you didn't even know you were going up.
Yeah. I mean,
And you drank weed.
I did drink a glass of weed, yeah.
Dude, I'm so mad. I went to 2 gas stations today because I haven't drank weed since Sunday. And
Damn, dude, I wish I grabbed my weed drink.
Yeah. Fuck.
And Bryson's lighter. Shout out Bryson if he's listening to this.
But yeah, I went to fucking 2 gas stations that said they had drinkable weed, and they didn't. And then Summer's like, we're not allowed to. She was like, that bars are not supposed to sell THC seltzers. I was like, well, they did earlier today and last weekend when I went to them.
Yeah, I was like, why can't you just give me one and I buy a napkin or some shit?
Dude, I looked so fucking weird. I walked into the bar and just sat down on, like, the first chair right at the front door and was just, like, antsy waiting for her to come to me because I was like, I'm trying to get over to the bread pub so I can riff. And she came over and I was like, hey, can I just get one THC seltzer real quick? And I was like, she was like, yeah, sure. She brought it over, and I was like, I'll close my tab. I'm just getting one. And then I chugged it. I looked so schizo that I left her like a $10 tip for like a $7 drink because I was like, maybe she'll be like, all right, well, that weird guy at least tipped me
Honestly,
well.
that guy's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
That guy's got the best kind of retardation. He's like reverse Rain Man, Matt.
Yeah. I wasn't being a junkie. I was just in a rush to get to Bread Pub.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't tip, then you'd be a junkie.
Yeah.
Since you tipped, then it's like, look, I contribute to society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chug this weed, but I'm gonna. It's so weird to be at a bar and just chug weed.
I mean, just the idea of chugging weed is still such a weird thing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know we were talking earlier about, like, when I was in middle school, I would make a joke, like, yeah, I can't wait to go home and drink a tall glass of weed.
Yeah.
Just, like, being silly, like, yeah, drink weed. Smoke a beer.
It's like a thing now.
Yeah, and now you could drink weed and you could snort alcohol. I don't know if you've seen, this is, like, they made this, like, 10 years ago, but they made, like, powdered alcohol.
What the fuck?
It's not to snort, it's, like, to mix into drinks or something.
Their demo is just Bryson.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, the crowd did not like when I mentioned mustaches and coke.
Yeah, that's a
did not
weird
agree with
crowd.
that.
They're here to see a racist TikTok personality, so who cares?
Yeah, nah, I had fun. That's what matters. It's different if you feel bullied by the crowd. Like, that's a
Yeah.
different kind of feeling. But when I could tell they were playing along with what I was doing still. Like, it wasn't like it felt like they were against their will or anything.
Which is what's weird about me is, like, there's a lot of comics that will get confrontational with the crowd, and I'm not. Like, I'm genuinely, I go about stand-up like a martial artist. Like, I'm a humble warrior on ninja on a samurai plane.
Yeah.
And if I do bomb, I will bomb with honor and respect. But I should be like, dude, fuck you guys, dude. I will fuck you guys up. I should crash out, but the martial artist in me just respects the art form too much.
Yeah, I've never gotten angry or crashed out on stage. Because I also kind of see it. Well, I guess, like, as long as I make them laugh, then I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Like, and so even if they're getting upset with me, if I can then make them laugh, then I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I've seen people stand their ground and, like, get confrontational, and usually people like that because they like the crowd work. It's like a social media viral moment of, like, comedian owns heckler.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm just like, no, I'm just too fucking zen. I'm just gonna embrace.
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
just
guys
not
don't
comfortable
like me.
with confrontation in general, especially in a when I want the vibe to feel really bouncy.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying
light.
to earn your laughs and respect.
Yeah, like I like the vibes to be kind of lighthearted and silly, never too serious. And if you're confrontational, it kind of changes the energy in the room.
Yeah, you can't take yourself too serious too. Like,
Yeah,
there's people that take
exactly.
themselves very serious in stand up. And it's like, this is the least serious thing you could do. Like,
Yeah, literally.
this is literally telling dick jokes. Is like what people call it.
Yeah.
But I mean, except for me, I'm like really like deep metaphysical, my like spiritual bars.
Yeah. Yeah, my comedy's my philosophy. My comedy's how I perceive the world. That's how I think about life and the universe.
Dude, I thought you were fucking I was just looking, you looked like you were fucking disassociating.
Yeah, I was disassociating.
It's like, is Charlie alright, dude?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the set. Like,
Oh, dude, fuck this crowd.
no, nothing bad. Just thinking about, I am interested in seeing the footage, just because I do like how I did it. Like, I enjoyed that I was able to riff and be really loose with it, but I'm trying to hone that in more. Like, how loose can I get and deviate from what's on the paper, and how much should I just stick to the routine? And I even try to work in having the notes itself as something that I acknowledge on the table, so that way they can kind of feel out to a degree if I'm being loose or I'm following the script. But I think I learned that that's actually a bad move. I think almost any time I've mentioned the notes or like the phone or whatever,
Yeah, don't.
it seems to people don't like that. They don't like to know that
Yeah, I think you were trying to do like a physical bit. You're like, what if I peeked at it like this? What if I coughed?
yeah, I was trying to do it like a physical thing.
I don't give myself. I'll riff, but I don't deviate too much from I kind of live and die by the paper. Like I live and die by the joke that is written.
Yeah.
So it's either gonna crush or it's not going to, depending on, and like I'll build up. Like I've got jokes that crush 90% of the time, but like 10% of the time they just eat. No one laughs. It's just like that's kind of weird. Because like literally, I did my Harry Potter joke on Tuesday. Crowd was kind of tight for. I mean, it wasn't even a crowd. It was like 12 comedians. Was kind of tight for it.
Yeah.
I did it last night. I couldn't even get through the first tag because people were laughing so loud.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was the first tag.
And that's a good feeling to have because I've had sets like that before too.
Yeah.
Where
you're like, I was right. I'm not. I'm not retarded about
exactly,
this.
Yeah. Like on nights like these, I know that in a different circumstance, if I would have done it the exact same way yesterday, it probably would have been 100% fine.
It's all about set and setting. It's kind of like shrooms.
Yeah, it is a lot like shrooms. Yeah, because you're kind of just hypnotizing the crowd.
Yeah.
Like you're getting to tune into your wavelength.
Yeah, you can either get them on board or they'll just check out. They're like, fuck this guy. I don't like this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of how people make up their minds.
Pretty much. And they decided that pretty quickly.
That's one thing I've started to do, like, kind of like less than the past year, but I used to treat my set like boxing, to where like you don't come out the gate throwing a haymaker. That was my original perception on it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm a dark comic. I've got some fucked up jokes. I don't want to come out the gate and just like kind of make the crowd not like me with too fucked up of a joke. So I would come out with like what I called jabs, which were like light jokes, not the best jokes in my set. They're just something to kind of like set the tone.
Yeah.
And to kind of get me started in the flow state and earn your trust and maybe get some laughs
exactly.
on my way to the darker or the more fucked up material. But I think when I do come out and hit them with like the uncle recruiting football bit, it's like a pedophilia bit. Sometimes coming out with one big swing it usually lands. And I've heard people say when you submit tape, you should make sure your first joke or your first minute's like really good. Mm-hmm. So I've kind of transitioned away from jabs.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly you have 1 minute from the beginning of your set to build their trust.
Yeah.
If in 1 minute you don't make them laugh, then they're all immediately starting to check out.
Yeah, so if I come out with 2 jabs, they're gonna be like, "That's this guy's quality."
Yeah.
Like that's how he swings. These are his swings.
Yeah.
But I might surprise if I keep their attention, I might surprise them later on when I actually swing pretty hard.
Yeah.
But if I just come out with 1 or 2 swings right off the bat, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Like, I also begin my set with shorter, quicker jokes that don't drag on too long. I can maybe tell 2 or 3 in 1 minute, and then once I have their trust and their attention, I can kind of segue into longer bits. And yeah, I also have a similar strategy. And then I also like to try to end it on some short and quick ones too, just make it like a nice sandwich. And if I do a really long set, I just space it out more, like short, then long, short, long.
Yeah, the first time I really changed that idea was in May of last year. I was actually at a festival, my first comedy festival, and I was like, there was some like comedians that have been doing it 20, 30 years on there, guys that like are a regular at the mothership that I've like featured for before. And I was like, fuck, I want to do good.
Yeah.
And in the main room, there was like a stage and then like a bunch of chairs for the audience, but there was a catwalk in the back of the room in this like old church.
Yeah.
Where all the comedians were hanging, so they were up in the back of the room like watching everyone's set. And I had a bunch of jabs set up at the beginning of my set, but then they told me I was only doing 7 minutes, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do jabs. And then the comedian in front of me told a joke about giving a facial, and that was at the time when I had done the toaster strudel. The toaster strudel joke was like fresh on my mind, and it wasn't even in my set list because I was like, I just did this one time at an open mic last week. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna open up on that because it kind of will play off of what he just said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take one big swing up front, and as soon as I said it, the crowd was laughing, but I could see the silhouettes of like the veteran comedians in the back of the room cracking up. And one of the comedy mothership regular looked to Jasper and he goes, "Man, he just don't give a fuck, don't he?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!"
Hell yeah, dude!
Came out with a fucking swing and
knocked
like
it
out
out
the park.
clickbait thumbnail. He don't give a fuck.
Man, that white boy don't give a fuck.
That's the best compliment you can get.
Yeah, I was like, shit. I actually really cared. I was like, man, I hope this goes well. He's like, man, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I definitely want to be more intentional with my comedy now. Like for this set tonight, I should have rehearsed. Like I should have structured the set and rehearsed, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, but you would. The details of the show were kind of.
They were super fuzzy. I mean, like we were.
We started
day
an hour
of the
late.
show. Yeah, I was the day of the show. They're asking me like what time it starts. I was like, I didn't. Like I don't. I'm assuming it was starting at 8:30. Like this one.
That's usually something we go over when we book it.
Yeah, and then we find out the guy on the poster's not here.
Yeah.
Like,
The main guy, the most famous guy on the poster didn't show up.
So, yeah, I mean that's. It was. I mean, that's always
That's
curses
literally
the show.
that's literally like us putting up like I'm trying to think like Kai Cenat, like Kai Cenat's dropping in, guys.
Yeah, literally.
And he just doesn't show up.
Yeah, he doesn't even show up.
Like, sorry guys, Kai Cenat couldn't make it, man.
Yeah, after my set, it's like, all right, guys, that was it for the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should literally start doing that. Just say like, hey, Shia LaBeouf's gonna stop by.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf's gonna be there.
Yeah, but I was like, sorry, he had to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to go film a movie.
Yeah, he's shooting some with
He's shooting
Scorsese.
Fury 2, yeah.
We should just start putting that on flyers.
We should like AI like his voice saying that he's coming to Irish Bread Pub in Opelika.
Special guest appearance, Derek Chauvin. Guest starring.
I'm actually
He's
really
doing a
curious.
guest spot. He does 5.
That would probably make people show up just because of the controversy that would stir up. Like people would probably talk about like, dude, that's the guy that killed George Floyd. Like, why is he showing up to an Opelika bar comedy show?
Yeah, I'd love to hear his first 30 seconds. He'd be like, so I know what you guys are thinking. Like, how does he start the set?
Yeah, literally.
Boy, do I have a story for you guys.
Yeah, that's how he testified in court. He just does his set.
Guys, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Is this that guy that started that fucking crazy shit?
Yeah, what if he just limps? He limps on stage like, damn, my knee hurt.
Jesus Christ.
He's like a physical comedian.
Yeah, what if he just did clean comedy? He's like just like Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, we got an obesity problem.
He's like, what's the deal with doorways?
Yeah, he's like,
why are they so tall and square?
Yeah, people aren't fat. The world's too small.
What's the deal with people not following police orders? Don't you back the blue?
Yeah. Yeah. They taught me this in the academy.
I was literally following the code. Derek Chauvin Seinfeld is crazy.
Yeah.
Literally followed the book to the T. It's a standard procedure.
Yeah, you can't resist arrest.
Kramer's like, whoa, Jerry, I think you should get off that.
Yeah, Kramer. Yeah, if Kramer goes up and is like, yo, Jerry. Because Kramer had that whole set where he just said the N-word like 14 times at the Laugh
Factory. Yeah, this is a weird collision of universes. Where Derek Chauvin...
Derek Chauvin just Jerry Seinfeld.
Is Jerry Seinfeld, but Michael Richards is somehow still... He's still the racist one.
And he's still in Kramer's character. He's like, yo, Derek, you can't be saying that, Derek. Yeah. That won't go over well here, Derek.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wish I watched more Seinfeld. I could make some.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen maybe 3 episodes of Seinfeld.
We really squeezed that one out though for two guys that have never seen the show.
I mean, everyone gets it. Everyone knows that Seinfeld is just a guy that's always surprised at stupid, at normal shit. Yeah. What's the deal with olives?
Oh my god, I can't believe I listened to his 4-hour book. It's literally just.
What?
Oh shit. Those are 2 people from the show.
What?
Damn, a girl crying just left the show.
So at least I didn't have the worst set.
Bro, Bryson has these people booked on Sunday, and I told him, I was like, this girl is like really offensive. I was like, you just booked them for your second show. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy. She just walked 2 people.
Holy shit.
I haven't seen people leaving a show crying. Bryson actually
that's
made
like
a lady leave crying.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
that's like the opposite of the goal.
Yeah. No, but her style kind of is like that way, I think.
Yeah, I've never heard her
That,
comedy.
when Bryson did, that wasn't his fault. He just did a silly joke, and that lady got crashed out.
Yeah, that was like, obviously she was insane. Like, that wasn't.
Yeah, it was an insane level crash out. But
yeah, and she's probably like, and fucking Jared Fogle didn't even show up. Like, where the fuck was supposed
I
to
could
come
hear
on?
those guys talking about Derek Chauvin Seinfeld. She heard our
Yeah, she heard her rip and she thought it was the main
I could hear
headliner.
them on the patio. They were talking about Derek Chauvin doing Seinfeld.
It's funny because he sounded like Jordan Peterson. They were talking about Derek Chauvin.
They were talking about bloody Derek Chauvin.
Which
doing
is
Jerry
really talking about
Seinfeld.
just integrating the shadow, which Derek Chauvin was just trying to integrate the shadow within himself.
They were talking about Derek Chauvin doing observational humor. And it wasn't humorous.
It was not humorous. And that's chaos. That's anarchy.
It's the bloody hero's journey. The story of Derek Chauvin is
Derek
the bloody hero's journey.
Derek Chauvin went into the underworld. I mean, I turned British there. Underworld. Derek Chauvin saved the day.
Derek Chauvin had to take the ring to Mordor. He had to cast it into the flame. That means George Floyd is Sauron.
George Floyd is he's the same archetype as Gandalf the White. He's a hero like Odysseus.
Bro, what if George Floyd came back and he was Jesus?
What do you mean if he came back? Like, where did he go? Like, his home? And
No, like he
walks out of his
died and
house?
came back, like resurrection.
Dude.
That'd be crazy.
Honestly, I feel like people would say it's AI.
Yeah.
Everyone would say it's AI.
Damn, that'd be a tough pill to swallow for racist Christians. Like, what? He's black this time? Jesus is black? What? Which technically he was probably Middle Eastern.
I mean, he definitely wasn't like white.
He wasn't the white.
He wasn't like white with blue eyes. Like,
yeah.
It is crazy that like God chose like an Arab to have his son. Like, that's the race that he chose. Wait, were there white people back then? There definitely was white people.
And he chose
right?
like a poor family. I would have chose like fucking
a baller ass. Like, dude, yeah, I want my son to be set up.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, my kid's gonna have fucking private school. Dude, he was a carpenter for almost 30 years. He did his work as Jesus for like 3 years.
Well, that's because a carpenter that's a career, that's a job that you can't be dishonest at.
It's literally the framework of our humanity.
He's building the framework of our humanity. I'm like losing it the more I'm.
Yeah, I've totally. Each sentence I just lose it more. I'm just doing like Mickey Mouse now.
Yeah, pretty much. Derek Chauvin, huh?
Did it. That's all, folks.
Yeah, that's all the podcast.
The Derek Chauvin. Looney Tunes Derek Chauvin.
Yeah.
What's up, Derek? Bugs is just eating a carrot.
Oh, hold on, David Lynham texted me. He said, "Y'all gone? This table that came for Doug Townsend is a nightmare." I said, "We outside, we podding. No, we podcasting. That's better. We podcasting. I gotta remember not to talk like a retard with everyone.
Yeah.
Because I like to talk like a retard as a joke, but...
Man, they should have announced that Doug couldn't make it. It's kind of fucked up now.
It is fucked up.
Man.
Doug didn't come. But thank God I didn't run this show.
I think that might be the table that I know half the table. I used to work with one of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to work with both of them over 10 years ago.
Hell yeah.
But
now they're probably gay anyway.
I wasn't even a part of the show.
Yeah,
I did claim you guys, though. I was like, yeah, I know all these guys.
You know, yeah.
But I did say I didn't know. They were like, who's headlining? I was like, some girl from Austin and some guy. And they knew the guy. They were like, Doug Townsend from TikTok. And I was like, oh, yeah, the guy from the car thing. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, just from saying from TikTok is such a dystopian fucking nightmare to hear.
I'm kind of interested in how the tension is in there. but I kind of
honestly I am too. But I kind of enjoy just being chill out here.
yeah, I kind of
talking
enjoy
about Derek Chauvin and Jordan Peterson.
It's kind of funny that there's like mayhem going on where you're like the bloody
Literally,
hero's
like, yeah,
journey.
just behind this wall is like a nightmare of energies. And we were talking about Jordan Peterson in a Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah.
Talking about the archetype of Derek Chauvin doing stand-up.
Yeah, we're technically hosting this show. We're just like, fuck it, let's just go pod and talk about Derek Chauvin and
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I'm kind of yelling Derek Chauvin out on this balcony.
David just said, "Oh shit."
What?
Dude, that's just what he replied when.
Wait, did you say we were podding?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wouldn't have told him that.
Well, I
said-
don't want him to walk out and see us.
Say we're just smoking a cig, the longest cig that's ever
Yeah.
existed.
Oh, he just said, "Y'all ever in Beham? Pod at my spot."
He does have a sick setup. I would take him up on that.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, I'd love to.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably stop. There's people laughing now.
Oh, all right. She turned it around. Well, they're just laughing at her.
So say he sounds kind of sarcastic a little bit.
Yeah, I can't tell. I mean, it's a weird vibe in there. From the beginning, I knew it was gonna be weird because the setup was all off. Like first of all, there was like zero advertising for this show. Like,
Yeah, I kind of want to put my ear to the wall now.
yeah, let's try to put the mic up there too.
You might be able to kind of see us. She's talking about white men right now.
And Jews. I hope you can't hear us.
No, she can't. There's no way.
Yeah, no.
Let's go back to talking about
Yeah,
Derek
yeah,
Chauvin.
fuck that, dude. She's talking about fucking white men and Jews. That's probably worse than whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Nah, we were talking about some pretty fucked up shit.
Actually, you're right.
Imagine us doing a live podcast and we just did what we just did. To be honest, I stand by it. In the moment, it was funny.
It was funny. Yeah.
That's what you have to do. You just have to combine weird things.
That's literally all you do.
And you can, like, make... That's all Cumtown
Yeah,
is.
Donkey Kong doing taxes.
Like, that felt like a Cumtown-ish riff.
Yeah, it did feel like a Cumtown-ish riff. A I remember I just recapping media like we were doing in your fucking TKO. But dude, one of a Cumtown riff that I always fucking loved was Jerry Seinfeld basically like announcing that he's a pedophile, and then going to court, and he's like, "I want to suck off the photographer." He's like, "I want to go under his little robe and suck his dick." Or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to go under his robe, but be like an 1800s photographer." And I don't know why the 1800s photographer line just really fucking sold it for me.
He said, I was listening to one earlier, and they were singing "What a Wonderful World." And he was like, "And I suck, and I suck my own dick, and I come in my mouth." And I was in the sauna, and I just started cracking up laughing.
Yeah.
And I suck my own dick, and I come in my mouth. I died laughing.
Dude, it's funny because like it's not even that funny. Like
It's so retarded.
It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, one of the I remember.
That's all our podcast. That's all our podcast too.
Yeah, I guess so. We were all just saying fucked up shit. It's
Yeah.
retarded. It doesn't make any
Yeah, it's
sense.
just fucked up retarded shit.
Yeah.
It's the funniest shit.
Yeah, DJ Auschwitz is one of my favorite ones where he like pretends that like he's Robin Williams, like being a DJ at Auschwitz, like Good Morning Vietnam. He's like, "Good morning Auschwitz," and he's just like riffing his, and he does a really good Robin Williams impression. And then he's like, "Welcome to Auschwitz." Like he turns into like a DJ show, like welcome to Auschwitz. And he's like, "Welcome to the jungle. I am fucking gay." Like they just started like doing a remix of that. God,
How's the job going?
pretty good. Just fucking gay and boring. But
The paper worth it though.
Yeah. I'd say the pay's worth it. I mean, it's not that good either. Like, I'm definitely not. It's not gonna be my career. I'm not gonna be some fucking guy.
Do you think it's like
in there.
significantly better than last year though?
It is significantly better
Yeah,
than last
like-
year.
like
Yeah,
you're-
yes.
You feel like more
Yeah.
comfortable and shit.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
all.
feel
That's
way
all.
more-
Steady income is like a source of comfort.
Yeah, literally, because like job is boring, and it's not like it's like, and it is actually somewhat fulfilling because I feel like
Yeah, you feel like you have a purpose.
Yeah, like I actually feel like I'm working towards something that is actually improving people's lives.
Yeah.
And that's actually the whole point of my job is to make sure that the people that I work with are improving their lives. And
Yeah,
so it
it's
actually
like a
feels
noble
really good.
cause.
They're not the best people though. Like today, so I mean I just started working pretty much, so I'm still getting the hang of it. But this bitch She got her income from SSI or
I think
something.
the show might be over. David texted me
Oh,
too.
thank God. We should probably wrap this up anyways soon. It's like 34 minutes. Honestly, I'm down to even end it right here.
Yeah,
We've
let's
been out here
just
for a
end it.
minute. It's cold as shit. There's fucking holes in my shirt from my nips. All right, that was a bad riff. Oh, it looks Bryson.
Bryson,
Bye,
did you have fun?
Bryson.
Hey, why did that lady leave?
Oh, there was a lady up front. She was just being a cunt. She was like, that girl's not even playing on my Jessica. It's like, they were being somebody that passed by. No, they're talking about the headline, Jessica.
Yeah, we saw a lady walked by crying. We were like, oh shit.
Yeah, she walked out crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tito was trying to say something funny about like fucking with like having a threesome or something.
Yeah.
Nah,
Y'all be safe.
Yeah, dude. So Tito's like, yo, let's have a threesome, and she just left the room crying.
Damn.
Nah, who fucking knows?
Bryson's about to go home and get his dick wet, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. He's gonna come back with bumps on that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna fucking punch her.
Fuck, what's that Patrice O'Neal bit? Like the donkey punch?
Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shut up, Patrice, man.
To get away from Patrice, you don't have to be faster than him. You have to be faster than whoever you're with. Because he's a fucking bear. Nah, R.I.P. For real.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a good note to end this. You know, we were fucking around a lot, talking about Derek Chauvin and Jordan Peterson. Very divisive figures.
R.I.P. George
But,
Floyd.
R.I.P. George Floyd. R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal.
Free Chauvin. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Nah, keep him locked up.
Yeah.
Keep him locked up.
Yeah.
Free K-Flock, the
Free
drill
Diddy,
rapper.
free Cosby.
Keep Chauvin locked up. Free
Yeah.
K-Flock, the drill rapper.
Yeah. O.J. Simpson did not kill himself. And,
All right, someone's mad about a cigarette.
Yeah, shit.
All right, we should get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. All right, well, thanks for listening, CHARLAR listeners.
Deuces.
Peace.